what your operator main says about you, and you're not the exception. 99% of people don't play Amaru correctly. Every time I have an Amaru on my team, they rush into sight right away and die off rip. The chances of a dolphin touching you is higher than the 1% of Amarus fragging out. Stop playing Amaru, seriously. You love his shotgun, and I agree, he got it good. Up there in the operator tier list, and if you want one, I'll make one. You just gotta let me know. But I like Cade mains. I wouldn't hang out with you though. You're a pretty bland person, I think. Just know there's more things to life than just electrifying main breach. So maybe try a different operator for a change. Soft walls hate to see a Tachanka main come in. They're gonna be no wall after Lord Tachanka is through with them. Tachanka mains are gonna die off rip and leave their team with a $300,000 open concept type beat. Dokkaebi mains are the most toxic people you'll find in Siege. We get it, bro. You can use the SMG-12. We see you. Instead of calling the defenders, how about you call some bitches? Oh, wait a minute. You don't got none. Instead of sitting in the firing range, you could have at least hopped in the shower for a minute or two. Keep carrying me in games, though. Please. Don't sell me. As Pulse, you're going to sit underneath sight and throw a C4 at a spot where no one is sitting. You probably think you're playing a big role and helping your team when in reality, you're doing absolutely nothing and gooning to Jinxie. Your primary isn't your C4 buddy. Lock in. As Brava, you're probably playing her to hack Kapkans and Maestros, but instead you blindly drone in and both your Bravas get shut out. By the time you're off your drone, your whole team is dead, and I know damn well you're not fragging out. If you main mute, you're solid at the game. You probably play him every single round, which is understandable. You may shotgun crutch half the time, but if you win games, it don't matter how it's done. There's never been a time that my teammate has played mute and it pissed me off, so thank you for all y'all mute mains. I tend to see Rook being played when my team is losing. You're a noble steed trying to clutch around by giving your teammates the ability to revive themselves, and I appreciate that. But you're using Rook armor to justify that you have horrendous aim. I can see through it, and so can your teammates. Thanks for trying though. At least you got C4 now. If you made Mozzie, you probably love his loadout. Having a C4 automatically gives the defenders an upper hand. You just need to understand your ability is mid, and there's just way better options. If you want cams, use Valk. If you want to block drones, use Mute or even Goyo. You won't have the primary, but you'll have your team's approval. I promise no one gets excited that you're trying to be different by not playing a better operator. Maestro mains are just 12-year-old Jinxie clones who love to piss off the elderly. You're either playing Maestro for genuine fun or you're dogging on the opposition, and playing Maestro just gives that extra little satisfaction when you're the top frag. If your team dies though, get ready to run a quarter marathon, because I know damn well you've been hiding under a desk across the map since the round started. Let's be honest, Aruni mains don't play her for her ability. It's for the 1.5. The biggest downfall for Aruni players is spawn peeking being unsuccessful. I forward y'all heavy, and Aruni mains love fisting soft walls, including myself. On the one time that ace isn't banned, you're cooked. It's a 50-50 shot, you open up main breach, and your aim is either on point like me or dog shit. You like to use the support role as justification for your mid KD, but every now and then though, you're cracked, but it's far and few between. Thatcher mains are like Neanderthals.
Don't work at wall. No more zappy. Wall open. No zappy. No bad throw. More rock at wall. No.
Melusi mains won't be at the top of the leaderboard, but they won't be at the bottom either. They know their job and they do it well. Melusi players carry the team by doing the work that nobody else wants to do, reinforcing and making rotates. I can't imagine doing these tasks while everyone else is in their phone phase, so thank you Melusi mains for your contribution. To the 3 Oryx mains out there, I know it's your wet dream to have Oryx not take damage while running through walls. Until that happens, keep walking down shield mains. Mira players, you're a solid player all around. You know when to swing, fair recoil control, and surprisingly, you have a headset. Your only downfall is once you lose your black mirror, you go into a skits and forget how to play the game. The best Mira mains are the ones who place their black mirrors down for their teammates to use. Sharing is caring. If you main Iana, just stop. There's no reason ever to play her. You probably bought the elite skin to goon to her ass on cams. Until she gets a buff, there's nothing you can say to change my mind. You suck. You're washed. Alright, let's be for real. Do IQ mains know they have an ability? Hey guys, you got an ability. You're not Ash or Buck. You're a little girl with the blick. You're gonna rush into the building and die to a Kapkan. Easily avoidable if you just use your ability for once. You're annoying as hell, and you won't get far in life. Doc mains are the pinnacle of meat riders. I'm talking to you, Doc mains. Listen, you're an incel. I don't even know what that means. I just know you are one. If you don't get your head blown off in the first 5 seconds of the match, you proceed to let your teammates die and use all your stims on yourself, because you hate that you were tagged for 15 damage from a fight you ran away from. Screw you, no more ACOG. Valkyrie mains got too much time on their hands. Your time wasted out of school or work is watching countless hours finding the most tech cam spots. So thank you for wasting your time doing that, so then I can have W callouts. Keep doing what you're doing. For all the Tubarao mains, I know you're creaming over his 1.5. You cream so hard you forget about using his ability. I always see tube mains off site or like around instead of denying breach. If you're on my team, I love this, but going up against this is actually terrible. For the tube mains that stay on site and keep the wall closed, your team is very appreciative of you. Most of all, you're sad because he's got like 1 skin. Loser. I think if you main Skopos, you're like a rare breed from the Netherlands or something. Because who actually mains this operator? Do you even exist? Oh yeah, of course they do. I'm one of them. I'm not from the Netherlands though. Don't try and dox me. No matter what anybody says, T-Bird mains are better than Doc mains. Take my word for it. You have the mental capacity to understand that you can't be there for everything. And just know we all love your support, even if you're no longer with us. Off-brand King Von. Bro ran Oblog. You do not. You see, the difference between Deimos mains and King Von is Von hit one in his arm, hit one in the sky, say you gon' slide, but you gonna die. And this ain't no lie, you got some nerve, but your aim's are worse. Kill yourself, you turd, can't find a word that rhymes with turd. I just know you're from 63rd, third. I hate you, Ashmans. You're brain rotted as fuck. Like, to the core. You're always the first one into sight and love to die off rip and then message your teammates they are selling. High-pitched ass voice, y'all think you're him, but you're not. You get kills, sure, but you're actually mentally retarded. Also, stop wasting your ability on barricades. Fuck you. Can I ask why you main her? Even a retarded badger knows better than to stand in the radius of her thorn trap. I mean, if you like her primary, good for you. You're probably broke in Condom 5 anyways. If you're playing Sentry or Striker, you're probably carrying your team. Your primary gadget is just fragging out, and you know it. I already know I'm gonna get smoked if I'm going up against these mains because you're copper 3 on your Smurf account. You're a part of the problem. It's why this game is dying. You suck at the game. You got a huge ass shield covering your entire body and able to outpunch anybody. You have a fully automatic primary and still somehow inexplicably die in every scenario you're in. Crutch ass bitch, quit the game. I don't see too many Solis mains, but what I do though, I struggle. Once again, dumbass Smurf account, copper 4, head ass, no ability bitch. No one cares that you play a bitch with a baby helmet. Have some class and take a shower. I respect the smoke mains. You care for your team and know when and where you need to be. Sometimes your shotgun sells you, but just know you're doing great. Keep up the good work and keep denying plant. A+. Ugh, let it go. You're out of your prime, bro. Get back to the office. You got papers due. You're trying to prove old Siege was better and no one gives a flying fart. Before you get mad, go take your nap, Peepaw. I mean, Peepaw, you're so cute, Peepaw. I got mixed feelings about Kapkan mains. You either got insane Kapkan spots and secure the win for the round, or you put 3 Kapkans at base level, 1 door outside of sight. I can't hate too much because a kill's a kill no matter how to get it. Use some common sense though and think before you place your traps. Please. You can never go wrong with Jäger. You place your ADS wherever your teammates want, like the good little boy you are.
Good boy.
You're not really good or bad at the game.
Good.
You're just kind of there, existing. And I don't know how it's fun to play this op, but you do you, I guess. Goyo's canisters are one of the best stalling abilities in the game. You can't seem to put them on a better place than on a random barricade in sight. You probably don't even need it though, because your aim is on point 80% of the time. You're usually on top of the leaderboard though, so it's fine. Next up we got Ying. You like to chuck your candelas in every which way without care in the world, flashing everybody, including your teammates. You're probably in silver or champ, no in between, period. In the future though, can we be a little more mindful where we are flashing? Your team will thank you, and I thank you. Thank you. If you main Glaz, you were probably dropped on your head as a kid. Once you run out of smokes, you sit there with your thumb up your ass, not knowing what to do. You're too scared to take gunfights when people can actually see you, and you probably sit outside holding a long angle in a spot or something. So, You suck. Thermite is the person you want if you're trying to get a wall open. It's almost like that's the only thing they know how to do, but damn, they're good at it. Thanks for being a team player, but remember, just opening up a wall doesn't win a game. If you play Ella, you're just weird. You probably like feet or something. You got no bitches, no money, no parents, no friends, a bad music taste, crunchy ass bed sheets, bad breath, and you own a parrot. You freak. So, my game was kind of bugging, so this is what you're gonna watch for the next few seconds. Fenrir players hit or miss. They're either really good and then they get banned right away, or they suck, which is most. I bet you bought his elite skin because you think wolves as your profile pictures is tough. Twitch mains are little rats. You know how to make people leave the game, that's for sure. Your kit does include more than the F2, so please use it. Half of y'all can't control the recoil anyways, so for God's sake, bro, please use a different operator. If you play Sens, you probably have a dildo strapped to your gaming chair. No one will ever love you. Stop playing him. If you play Rauora, I love you, and you know ball. You are the one solely keeping your team alive from getting butt fucked by a flanking vigil. Every once in a while, you accidentally trap your teammate inside, but it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Sledge mains have solid aim, in my opinion. They always have a little tiny special plan that they know, and I wish they wouldn't take diffuser when doing these plans, but they got good aim. That's about it. Castle is just castle. You put your barricades up. You just kind of do your thing. Except for when you asshats barricade me out of sight. Like I'm standing in the doorway as you're putting it up. Motherfucker, let me in, please. Ookie dookie, my nookie. Y'all creep around like little rats, thinking we can't see you, dumbass. Your aim is also dog shit, dumbass. Stop playing her, dumbass. She's not good, neither are you. Dumbass. 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 If you play Echo, you're always sitting on your cams for like the whole game. Can we stop? You gotta learn how to multitask a little bit. For the few Echo players that do, you're the most annoying person to go up against, and I don't like you, but I like when you're on my team, so be on my team, please. That'd be great. Ram players kinda just do their own thing, honestly. They either sit and play vert for the entire game, or they rush right into sight, either fragging out or dying right away. If you're a Ram main, I don't got a problem with you. You can usually hold yourself pretty well. If you're even in one round, you're banned. Nobody, and I mean nobody, likes a good cab man. As a cab man, people gotta just stop being bitches and deal with the roaming. Like, if you got bad ears, just say that. Just know if I get close to you, you're getting slimed the fuck out. Boof ass main. I love playing against someone who sits 15 meters behind a fucking green window. Terrible game mechanics you have, and by the way, you move slower than Yertle the Turtle. Can we get off of the window, please? Like, you're not going to kill me. I feel so bad for Clash mains. Old Clash was an S tier operator. They say it was a Clash buff, but it was a Clash nerf. You were a Clash main, going up against you was a nightmare, especially with the 360s that Clash mains would pull off. After her quote-unquote buff, I have barely seen her being played, so RIP. Monty mains are the most uncommon type of main. You're either carrying your team completely or unable to go to the bathroom without someone wiping your booty. If you're good with him, you're a demon that is unkillable. And I mean, like, unkillable. Your best bet going up against one of these Monty mains is leaving the game, because you're not winning. Bandit mains win games. Y'all know how to keep main breach intact, and you frag out time after time again. And you probably have the best hearing out of your entire team. Just please stop playing on your ult account. You're a part of the issue why this game is dying. I always see Lion mains hiding behind somebody else. Like, Lion players might be a little lost IRL. You don't really know how to do anything for yourself, so you just ride off other people. Stop taking answers off somebody else's tests and do some work for yourself. And by the way, it's annoying as shit when seeing your ability get used in the first 5 seconds of the match. If you're an Azami main, you probably use the same 5 site setups that you saw on Instagram. All Azamis I played up against are fair players to like insane at the game. Her ability gives y'all infinite ways to set up site, and the only thing that's holding you back is your creativity. Yeah. Stop hiding behind Blackbeard. Thanks for playing Nomad instead of Iana, though. You're doing your team a massive favor for that. Man, Nomad mains never bottom frag, I guess. They're always kind of mid to high on the leaderboards. Keep it up. Hey, Maverick mains. Can you open a main breach for once instead of putting 3 small holes across the wall and getting your head blown off the second you peek? Sleazy little operator though. Sometimes they catch me off guard. Hit or miss for Mav. Kinda depends.
Hey Callie, get out of ruins please.
I get you have a sniper, but you gotta enter the building at some point. This isn't Call of Duty. Stop trying to hit a clip for your TikTok account with 356 followers. You're not going pro. I know a white tear ran down your leg when Ubisoft took away his shotgun. You still play Legion often, even with the massive nerf though. I can't complain when I go up against a good Legion player. Legion players, you're gonna go far in life. I don't really know what to say for Capitao. I've never spectated a Capitao and was like, damn, this guy's really good. Ubisoft, I bet, feels the same way for Capitao, so don't expect a buff. He will not get one because they forgot bro exists. Who plays Grim? Like, how is he fun? I'm assuming you play him to be different because you're trying to show you're more than a kid that rides a short bus. I don't think I've ever seen a player get more than 3 kills a game. Props to y'all though, you got drive. Sticking to a single op for the entirety of your Siege career. Good for you, I guess. Blitz mains are definitely the top in bed. You dream of going out at night and fighting homeless people in the streets. You're the scariest person on your team, and you use that to your advantage. With Siege X's banning system, you're now pissed off because you can only play him for 1 round every game before he gets insta-banned. I'm so sorry about that, but I don't like shield players, so I get it. If you're a Frost main, you like to enjoy yourself. You don't really care what happens in your life and you're just living day by day. You don't care if you don't put down good Frost mats because you're just having fun, playing a game that you enjoy. Keep doing what you do best by watching Instagram all day long. Buck players are the type of person that just stay in their own lane. Y'all don't really seem to care what anybody else is doing. You get in there and you get the job done. Buck mains always got a plan, and if there's a Buck on my team, I know they got potential to carry me. W Buck mains. If you main Fuse, you don't give a shit that there's teammates on site. I do this, which is why I'm saying that. Like, bro, do you not see my Fuse above you? Like, get out of the way, please. Nobody really complains about people playing Hibana. Like, if there's a Hibana on my team, I'm not mad about it. I trust the Hibana mains know what they're doing, because, like, why would you play her unless you had a plan? You know, I like Hibana mains. Alibi players are probably gonna top frag. I don't really get the point of playing her personally. My aim is hit or miss though most of the time, so I can't play her confidently. If I were to play her, it would be to piss people off that I killed them with Alibi, honestly. Final note, get the fuck off your alt account. If you're a Wamai player, you're a Alpha Sigma Omega male. You got that dog locked up in your jorts. You're definitely packing. And I'm not talking about your ability. Y'all got that high IQ top fade Moggen tech version. I mean Vigil. I mean Vigil. You guys are slimy little snakes and think that you can control the recoil on the SMG-12. You don't set up sights, you don't give comms to your team, and when you die, it's always your teammate's fault. You're not going pro, bro. Give it a rest. I hope your dad brings back the milk soon because I think you need a hug. Denari main's got elite ball knowledge. You know what a good operator is, and lucky for you, nobody plays him. I can't say anything about Denari because he's still a new operator, and people are still not really comfortable with his playstyles. He's got infinite possibilities, just like how you're gonna live your life. So, good luck, bro. You're gonna go far. Oh, she's so fat. Oh my god. She's so fat. I love gridlock mains. Oh my god. The Chrissy's tight. Gridlock mains aren't spitters. They swallow like a champ. They be carrying the team, but not from kills. Most of the time, their work goes unseen or unappreciated. Oh my god, she's so fat, I can't focus. But, I see you, bro. I feel it. Give me more. Give me more. I think I'm going to come, said your teammates after your Finka boost. I think you are a good player, and I like Finka on my team. I think your teammates should give you Valor after the round, because you helped them stay alive. Flores mains probably wear his newsboy cap IRL and think it's cool. Y'all built like Discord mods, and when you're not driving your Flores drones into mute jammers, you're talking all your underage Discord kittens. Lock in and get a gym membership, bro. Jackal mains are duds. I don't know what else to say. You walk around with your Inspector Gadget head-ass goggles on cosplaying Sherlock Gnomes, the way you look for footprints on the opposite side of the map. And even if you do find a footprint, your aim is so shit, you can't do anything about it. Average Copper main. If you main Zero, I know your peak is gold too, with a 0.7 KD. I love Zero, and he has one of the better abilities in the game. Only thing is, people seem to play Zero when they're solo queuing, and without having teammates to give comms off of your goated cam spots, there's no point to play him. What's up, guys? Jay after recording and editing for a long time. Dude, I'm actually so done with this fucking video. I recorded all of this and it wasn't even on the right microphone. Fuck this fucking video. If you can just like the video or leave a comment, that would really mean a lot. I don't know. I'm excited for the 200 views that this video is gonna get. I put actual days into this shit. Not complaining. It was worth. I'm glad I'm done, but fuck this video. Alright, bye.
Change the world.